Hello, Taurus. It's umomgtarot, and this is your next serious romantic relationship tarot card reading. I'm going to be using the Wild Unknown for this deck. For any of you guys interested in the deck I'm using, there's a link below for that. But let's just get into the reading. What comes up for your next serious romantic relationship? First card, the Wheel of Fortune. Nice. Nice. That's an element of surprise, if I do say so myself. Then we have the Four of Cups, followed by the Six of Cups. Oh, okay, in reverse. Followed by the Two of Swords. Some of you guys are like, oh god, them again. Followed by more swords with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Huh. Well, guys, I find this all very interesting. Wheel of Fortune would suggest that there's some element of surprise, some luck. And Four of Cups would mean I think that you've been waiting a long time for this person to come back, but that's why I say it. So this person might take you by surprise. Yes, it could be a new person. The reason I'm leaning towards it, somebody from the past, is because we're looking back and we're unsatisfied. We are unsatisfied emotionally in our romantic life, and that luck is something that you've been waiting for. All right, so then you have the Six of Cups in reverse, and tells me that you have failed to move on, and that's what again makes me think the ex, or the somebody that you did a dance with at least. Then we have the Two of Swords, where it's like you have a choice to make, and the choice is between the past, the future. The choice is between up, down, and you like to just live in the middle because you don't want to make a definitive decision, because you just want to keep the blinders on. You just want to hang in limbo. I feel like for some of you that means that moving on is the thing that you need to do. You know you should just move on, but you don't really want to completely bury it. You don't want it to completely be the end, because you're hoping that it's gotten as bad as it can get. Ten of Swords is like it's been bad and like it can't get worse. But surprise, this person's coming back. There's a change. There's a shift. Right? So that's where it starts. And that's where all this decision making has to come from. Or it starts from. All these questions are generated because this person, surprise, I'm back. Growth, expansion. I'm back with some intentions that you were not expecting. I want to see what kind of energy that this person is bringing to the situation in this romantic relationship. See? Saturn. The past of you, the part of you that accepts challenge to gain wisdom. So you may find that, this is interesting because the Wheel of Fortune is here, and that's associated with Jupiter, and then Saturn is associated with Jupiter right now because they're in conjunction, which is rare. It hasn't happened since the 1600s. So this may be taking place during this time, around this time. Surprise, somebody that you have history with that's gone through the ebbs and flows of life, has been through the thick of their lessons, has learned those lessons, and that's why they're coming back. And you have this decision to make whether or not to move on, or to simply be like, this is as bad as this person hit rock bottom, and that's really the worst of it, and they're growing and they're expanding. So then our next card is Pluto, your ability to transform, take a big leap forward and rebirth. Another thing, that's growth, expansion, change, transformation. So if it is an ex coming back, it feels like they have done some work. They've done some work. They've had some big lessons. They've learned. They've gained some wisdom. They have evolved. It would seem, because we have the furthest planets away from the sun, which is like long-term changes, long-term transformation, like stuff that has taken years. So I'm wondering if that's why there's this element of surprise, because it's been a long time. Now, the last element that this person, or the last planetary element that this person brings to the relationship, is Neptune, your fantasies, yearnings, longings, and potential for illusion. So it's almost even a person that you were like, I'm crazy to think that this person would come back. I'm crazy to think that this person would be in my life. And it's like your dreams, fantasies, they all come true. I shouldn't say come true. Well, whatever this scenario is like a dream. How about that? That feels more along the lines. I feel like, what's the outcome of this situation? What is the outcome of this person coming back and bringing this energy? Okay, so they have the Chariot card here. That's drive, determination, coming back with some hot, and coming back more determined than before. Daughter of Wands, we have, see, there's curiosity, there's energy, there's, hey, I want to hook up with you. Hey, I'm curious about you. What are you up to? Looking for a good time type energy to them. And be careful. The Tower in reverse. Another card that's like, okay, when it's in reverse, it's like, that's as bad as it could have gotten. It's as bad as it could have gotten. It's only up from here. And it's about rebirth again. The whole idea. The endings breed new beginnings. And so, new beginnings throughout this reading, death and rebirth throughout this reading, transformation throughout this reading. It might even be a whole new dynamic. Perhaps they've evolved as a person and they want to show you that. It would come with a little bit of chaos, because usually these elements, although they give us this wisdom, we know there are going to be challenges, like the Saturn card said. The Tower is not easy breezy to get through. It's a little bit of like a shock and a sudden element as well. Surprise, change, and growth and expansion. Sometimes you gotta shed some things in the process, like the top half of a tree in this case. So I think that this person coming in is going to come in like a wrecking ball, or element of surprise, and it's just going to change everything. And yeah, there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment if this resonates with you. If you'd like a personal reading, please check out my description where you can get a reading at umomgtarot.com. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.